I'm not lying to you. I've been trying, but you done play me like a fool.
What are your thoughts on depression? This is a good, cause I know a lot. Everybody damn near in the world is depressed.
Man's trying to take this episode to hell. Depression is crazy.
How do you feel about niggas saying that depression is not real and
No, that shit is real, bro.
You think it's real?
Yeah, I feel like people do this. They say they depressed and like let it stop them from trying to do better.
Okay.
You gotta still fight through it or seek help or something. You just can't say I'm depressed and just do nothing about it. So I'm not saying this, niggas should never be depressed, no such thing. It's real, but that shouldn't stop you from living your life and improving, seeking help, doing what you gotta do to keep going. My thing in life is never stop going.
Never stop?
Never stop, bro. You may get heartbreak, depression, your mom may die. Don't stop moving, don't stop improving. Okay. Cause it's like the day you stop is the day it's all over. That's when niggas think, I might kill myself. Yeah. I stop moving. It's nothing left for me.
So here's the thing. I was watching this video, and this guy was saying that like, well, if you have water, you shouldn't be depressed.
Oh, I saw that. That's the Fresh and Fit one.
Yeah. So he was saying basically for the people, he was basically saying that like, if you have water, you shouldn't be depressed. If you have clothes, you shouldn't be depressed.
That's
if you have
true.
Food, you shouldn't be depressed.
That's true, bro. But
if you have this, wait, hold on. I'm just so that niggas that don't know. If you have this, you shouldn't be depressed. If you have that, you shouldn't be depressed. Why? Because there's other people in different countries and stuff that are going through worse. There's people that don't have water. Right. People that don't have food. There's people that don't have clothes. There's people that don't have electricity. Right. So he's saying that there's no reason you should be depressed. Now, what are your thoughts on that?
That's true as far as perspective goes, but what if you legit got a chemical imbalance? No amount of perspective will fix your mindset if the mindset is really like you in a depressive mindset. Okay. And then too, on a day-to-day basis, it sounds fucked up, but a starving kid in Africa is not gonna relate to you in your everyday. Let's say you got cheated on in the worst way possible. Thinking about a kid starving in Africa is not gonna make you feel any better that you done got cheated on in the worst way possible. It gives you some perspective, like, yeah, it's not that bad, I'm still alive, but damn, I'm fucking hurt. I still feel, I'm going through this mentally. So it's still some shit you really gotta pay attention to. But again, I wouldn't let it stop you like, oh, I'm depressed, I can't do nothing, life sucks, I can't go nowhere. No, nah. You still gotta fix, like I said, keep moving at all times, always.
So here's the thing, like, with what he said. Right. I agree, but I say this, everybody's problems is relative to them. Exactly, bro. Everybody's problems is relative to them. So a kid in Africa, right? His problem might be, well, I don't have water today, and we don't have food, and we don't have fucking a hut to, sleep over the night and all of that stuff. That's their problem. A problem over here, I might, my dad might have cancer. Well, that's not a reason to be depressed because, there's people in Africa that have all different type of diseases. And it's like, everybody just has their own problem. My car might break down. Exactly. Well, some niggas don't have a car. Oh, I can get a haircut today. Well, some niggas can't get a haircut. Well, I don't have no food to eat today. Well, some niggas haven't ate anything all this whole year.
Some niggas never ate since being born, Dad.
Well, well, this girl broke up with me. Well, some niggas can't get a girlfriend. It's like, bro, everybody's problems is relative to them.
So you can't tell somebody how to feel about certain shit. That's what I said. Exactly. The kid in Africa, and his situation is fucked up. But that has really nothing to do with the fact that you done got cheated on. Exactly. It's a different feeling.
It's a different, everybody goes through different shit.
Exactly.
I could be rich as hell, right? Fuck, my Lambo broke, my Audi broke. It's still a problem in my life that I have to deal with.
You just got fucking cheated on. You could be rich as fuck. That don't stop niggas from going through regular life shit.
Exactly.
Oh, you have the Lambo. That should be nothing. I still feel how I feel.
Exactly.
You can't tell me how not to feel.
I agree. I definitely agree. That's how, like, even with, I remember my grandma, I used to go to her house. Right. She used to make this nasty ass tuna sandwich and I didn't want to eat it. You know what she would tell me?
There's kids in Africa I love to eat a tuna sandwich. I got shit all the time.
That has nothing to do with the fact that I do not want to eat this nasty ass tuna sandwich.
Why can't we just fix the problem instead of, like, I don't like when people say that because that's just negating how people feel and they don't do nothing. It's like, okay, and like you said, what does that have to do with me?
Exactly.
I'm still fucked up.
Exactly. I don't want to eat, but here's the thing though. I have the access to have something else besides this tuna sandwich.
Right.
It's not like that's like the only thing that I'm able to eat. Like we're down bad and shit.
Right.
Now if we down bad and we fucked up and I'm complaining about eating this tuna sandwich, then there's a difference.
It's the end of the world and I don't got shit else. Oh, then we gotta go with it.
Then there's a difference. Then it's like, bro, you can't, like, this is all we can do right now. But my nigga, if we have money and I don't want to eat this tuna sandwich, I don't want to eat it.
Yeah, like
what does that have to? But there's kids in Africa that don't have food. What does that have to do with me not? What does that have to do with anything that I have to go through right now?
Facts. I want to ask you something. You ever been through depression? Not like clinically, but it's just in your going through life. Is it ever a time in your life where you feel like, damn, I feel depressed?
Yeah.
How'd you get over it? How'd you get over this shit? You don't gotta go personal, but what steps you take to get through this shit? Or just a time thing. You just let time heal it.
Like the reason why I was depressed, or like how do you get over depression?
How do you get over depression?
How do you get over depression? Like that's what you're asking.
Yeah,
like
for somebody who's sitting at home depressed and they're like, the situation is what it is. Already you got cheated on or you failed the test. You're going through depression. How do you get through?
All right, for one, bro, depression is like actually like real. There's a difference between sad and depression.
Nah, depression is that.
Depression is different. Depression, being sad is like, I can have a basketball game today and we lose. I could be sad just cause we lost. I could be sad the whole day. I could be whatever, right? Being depressed is a different thing.
I think about it like this. I feel like when you depressed, dude, it's like having this storm cloud over your head all the time. No matter what you do, you can eat a good meal. I had a fantastic meal today. I had a great day. That cloud is still still over your head every day. That's how I feel like depression is. You walking around, the cloud is over your head. You just had sex, the cloud is still over your head. You just had a great meal, just got a raise, that cloud is still over your head every day. That's what, like, in the times I've been through depression, that's what it feel like for me.
Now, I say depression is like, it's like, when I was depressed, bro, it's like a real thing. It's different between sad and depressed. When you depressed, it's like, you don't want to do nothing at all. When I was depressed, bro, I didn't want to do nothing at all. Like, I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to get out the bed. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to do nothing.
Nothing has the same feel, no.
It don't have the feeling. Like, you look at, like, bro, I remember I woke up and I went outside, bro, like life, it didn't look the same. Like, it looked like I was, like, looking through life through a different lens. It's like it was weird. It was like, bro, it just like the color of everything just didn't seem the same. Like,
yeah, like
it just like, it didn't feel right. It didn't feel the same. It felt like it was like you said, like the cloud. Like,
it's like everything's gray when you're depressed. It's like a gray world.
Like literally, though.
The grass is gray. The food I look at is gray.
Like literally, though.
It's
like
a gray
actually.
World. And I feel gray on the inside. I feel gray. No color, no light.
Nah, depression is like actually real. Here's the thing about depression.
Tough.
Okay, so how to get rid of depression? Well, first, like, we have to see, like, what are you depressed about?
Right.
Right? So some niggas might be depressed because they got heartbroken. Right. Some niggas might be depressed because of financial reasons. Some niggas might be depressed because of this and that. So we need to figure out why you're depressed, and that you could probably fix it. Because I could be a happy person right now, and then tomorrow I get financial problems. Right. And then it goes on for a long period of time, and now I'm depressed because of financial. But then I could win the lottery, and I'm super happy now. So it could be it's a whole bunch of different reasons on why.
It can be a fixable solution.
It could be a fixable solution, but some things just can't be fixable. Like, let's say somebody's parent died or something.
Yeah, you can't fix that.
You can't fix that. That was their best friend. That was the only person they had.
Yeah, it was only you and your mom or you and your dad or whatever. So or best friend. I don't got a best friend no more. You can't replace that.
Okay, I remember talking about this. One thing that you can do, and I know this is a big thing for me when I started getting into like those like sad modes and stuff. Right. Have responsibilities. Yep. When you're depressed, have responsibilities. Have things, cause like, let's say if I had a kid right now, or 2 kids right now, and I have bills to pay, I have food to put on the table. I can't be with like, well, I'm not gonna go to work today because I'm depressed and because I have kids that are relying on me. I can't. It gets you out of your head. It gets you kind of moving. It gets you something to like work for. It gets you something to like. I can't sit down all day in the bed because if not, my kids are not gonna eat food. Right. My kids are not gonna have anything. My kids are not gonna have no clothes to put on their back. It's bigger
than me.
Exactly.
It's
so
outside
I feel
of
like
myself. Right.
I have rent to pay for. I have this and that. My kids aren't gonna have. I can't take my kids in a car. Moving. It's always moving. So I feel like just having responsibilities is always a good thing when you're in depression, because it kind of gets you just like there'll be days where I don't want to do anything, right? I'll be like, fuck, bro. Like, I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like going to the gym.
Right. Nothing.
And it's not depression, it's just sadness. Like,
you call.
But you know what that does though? You know what? When I you know what I tell myself in my mind when I'm doing all of that, when I'm sad and shit, I can't do it. We're not gonna be in this car if I don't go to work.
So if I don't get up, it's not gonna happen.
This car not gonna move. I don't have no money to put gas in it.
That's facts.
Niggas can't get a haircut if you don't got no money. Niggas can't buy no jackets. So it's like it keeps you moving. I feel like that's like a big reason, or a good thing to do if you're depressed. Have a responsibility.
What about an emptiness? Like, you ever feel empty sometimes? Like you got a hole inside? I wouldn't call it depression, but it's just this hole sometimes.
Like that void?
Yeah, and you just start doing bullshit. You start eating bullshit. You start doing shit.
Wait, real quick. But how do you feel about the responsibility shit, real quick?
Nah, honestly, I feel like that's the best way. Like, say,
I feel like that's a very good reason.
Because staying in bed, I had that day, right? You depressed for a day, that shit could turn to.
I don't want to call it depression. I just say sad.
Because
depression is like a real actual thing. It's like different.
It's not real depressed, but you're in a slump.
Like, that's sad.
If you don't get up out that slump, bro, that Friday that you in that slump could go to Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It could just keep going and keep stacking. So if you don't get up that day or find a reason, you got to find a why too to get up. Yeah. Like you said, rather it's rent, rather it's the gym, the kids.
Yeah.
I mean, my homie, we shoot basketball at the park every day. Anything to get you up out of the bed that you got a responsibility. Find that why. Or I visit my grandma every weekend, checking on her. Find something to get you out the bed, because if you stay there, bro, you'll get stuck.
Yeah.
I don't have weekends where Friday just feeling down.
Yeah.
I agree. All day, Saturday.
I agree. Another thing too is to get out of depression, I say like, keep yourself busy.
What do you think about like talking to people about it? Like a friend or a trusted friend or trusted family member? What do you think about that?
Okay, here's the thing. I like this topic. Here's the thing about that, all right? When you going through shit, especially as a man, no one cares.
You believe that?
No one cares, bro.
Not even your mom,
bro. I promise
dad,
you, those are probably like the only few people that might actually like care a little bit, depending on like how your relationship is. Yeah, so they might care depending on how your relationship is.
I do feel you. Most people though.
No, but most people when you're a dude, that's why, bro. That's why suicide is like a man thing. You know why? Because a man's life is way harder than a girl's. I have to accomplish things. I have to be somebody in life. When I go through shit, I can't go out and vent. I can't be crying and shit, because then I'm going to be looked as weak. I can't do the shit that you can do. You get what I'm saying?
And I think this too, going further, I think in general, like you said, since suicide is a man thing, loneliness, that's a man thing.
It's a man's thing.
I'm not saying there's no lonely women out there in the world. But
I agree.
Across all ages, bro.
I agree.
Because you got those 70-year-old women who their husband died, they lonely, that's it. But men, dude, it's lonely men. I know from the age of like early age to late age, it's a lot of lonely
the whole
dudes.
life there's lonely.
Their whole life.
You know why? And
whole life.
Remember, I told you last time. Remember, I don't remember if you remember, but these niggas don't know. But I was talking to this girl. Basically, she was a prostitute. And she was telling me how this guy paid her, remember, $1,500?
Oh, just to talk.
Just to talk
was
to her.
So down bad.
Just
I don't even
to
have
talk.
Sex. I'm not even at that mindset. I just want somebody. I don't have mom, dad,
nothing,
friend,
nope,
girlfriend.
That's how lonely. Nobody. That's how lonely men are in this world.
Yeah, that's facts. That's why I said, like, when you go through those slumps, you gotta get up. Because if you sit there, bro, as a man, if you just sit in your bed and sit there, I doubt anybody will check on you. Maybe your mom.
Yeah.
But that's
probably
about it, bro.
Even if you have a friend, like guy friends, they're gonna be like, man, you're gonna have to just go. You're gonna have to just like toughen up.
Yeah, and here the guys, they be going through their own shit too. So they might not even check in with you because they, trying to figure it out.
When you're a girl and you have friends. Oh, what happened, Susie? What happened? Oh my God, let me know if everything is fine with you.
Even new people you just met probably be concerned.
Exactly.
Oh, where's I didn't see Sasha at the gym today. It's crazy.
Oh well, she's not in a good mood. Oh well, have her call us and
have her check in, or some guy you just met. Oh, are you good?
Bro, like that's what I'm trying to say. Niggas like
a girl I just met, bro, on some cool shit we just met. I doubt she'll really. Nah, I doubt it. Like you said, outside your mom, dad, and close, real tight family, depending on how y'all cool, that's about it, bro. That's about it.
Yeah, like no one really cares, bro. When you're a dude, when you're a man, no one like actually cares on how you feel. Like no one actually cares like if you're going through this and that and this. Yeah. That's why I'll bring it back to like the childhood shit. Going to like when you're a kid, right? When you fall down and you make a scratch on your leg, right? Let's say you're riding a bike, you get a scratch on your leg. What does your dad tell you?
Bro, we all know this. Oh, toughen up, you'll be good.
You'll be good. Wipe it off. You'll be all right. Walk it off. Stop crying. Wipe the tears off. Everything, right?
A fall. The neighbors coming outside from over here. The mom's coming out. The grandma's finna call. Oh, I heard Susie fell today.
But not even that. When the mom, when you fall, right? Then the mom sees you fall. Oh, it's be all right. It's a little boo boo. She's kissing on it and putting a little Band-Aid and this and that. And it's like you kind of see like when it's a girl. They act like they care more. Does that make sense? Like if I was her daughter or some whatever, she would care more than if it's like a dude. You get what I'm saying? It's just like a different and like similarity.
Hey, is that biological? Is that a culture thing or society type thing?
I think it's biological. I think it's just like we just like look at men as like you have to be tough,
stronger and tough.
You have to be tough.
I don't even think that's a bad thing though.
I feel like it's a balance.
Yeah, like you can have nobody that care about you. Nah, but it's okay for people to try to encourage you to toughen up and be strong and not because you don't want to be a soft man where everything hurts you. The wind blow the wrong way, the weather's too hot, too cold. You don't want a soft man. I think in society, in today's society, it's nothing worse than a useless man. Yeah. You could be a useless woman to keep it a buck. Yeah. But you can't be a useless man. Like you said, you got to make something of yourself. That's just facts.
No, I agree. But like when you're a man, though, there's no one to really talk to. Nah. And even if you do talk to them, because even when I was depressed, I used to talk to people. They're to listen. They don't actually care.
That's the
they don't
facts.
They don't actually care. But when it's a girl though, they genuinely care. Like they're
coming
checking
up with solutions.
Like they're checking up on them. They're doing all of this. They're doing that. Like, oh well, how was your day? And they're trying to like actually check up on you.
That's one thing. As a man, when you go through shit, you'll realize how lonely. Like I feel like the depression that we talking about and the loneliness that we talk about really go hand in hand. Like when you're going through shit, you realize, damn, I'm looking around for support left and right. It's not really nothing going on as far as support wise. Nobody, like I said, some people may hear you. You maybe got your mom, maybe your dad in them, but most of the time you got to figure some shit out. Like you said, I know when I was going through depression, it's like I'm looking around to my left, to my right. I'm going through my phone log, like, damn, I really got to take care of this shit. Like I really got to on my own. That's at least how it felt to me. Now you got people to hear you out, but most of it is a you thing. I feel you got to pick up your pick yourself up by your bootstraps and gotta figure some shit out. Because if you don't, nobody will figure it out for you.
Another thing too is that when you go to the gym, why do you think there's a lot of dudes in the gym?
For the same reason you said, gotta get active. That's a reason.
Not even that. It clears the mental.
Right.
Some niggas would rather go to the gym than go to therapy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you depressed, getting that activity, you're not thinking about the bullshit that you done went through with the breakup. You're not thinking about, fuck, I just lost my job. You're not thinking about that shit. You just focused on your body. And you're out of your mind. Like, you're not in here all the time thinking about, fuck, got these bills, got this issue here, that problem. You're not. It's like a getaway, in a way.
Yeah, I say, like, and that's another reason why people are, like, when it comes to, like, exercise, too, I feel like that's a good thing to, like, if you're depressed, exercise is a very good thing. Like, it can actually help.
That's why I call it a positive addiction in a way. Because for me, I don't know if I have a gym addiction, but I could go to the gym every day of the week.
Nah, yeah, I'd say, like, exercising is a very good thing to do, like, when you're depressed and stuff. Like, it's a very, just to get out and just get like a 10-minute run in. Just to even get like a 15-minute run in, right? It's a good thing. That's why I said, why do you think when you go to the gym, if you go to the gym right now, how many more girls? How is it going to be more girls or guys?
More guys.
Why though?
I feel like it's some more specific to help men too.
I think it has to men. Yeah, I think it has to do with just more like a health thing. Because when you're a dude, it's like like I said, there's no one to really talk to. So it's like, all right, the only way to really to help this shit out is by going to the gym, clearing my mind up. You know what I'm saying? Exercising, releasing that dopamine. You get what I'm saying? To make myself feel better. As
a dude too, I don't think, maybe this is me, not everything for me needs to be talked out. Sometimes I just gotta go to the gym. I know when I went through like little small shit, not depression, nothing major, but little small, little sad, this and that. Little small shit. I know when I got up and shot some hoops, I went to the gym, I got that energy out, I went hard at something, the punching bag, whatever. I came back feeling pretty smooth. I'm not finna lie to you.
Nah, yeah, it makes you feel, it makes you feel better.
Yeah, I don't gotta like, you know, complain, and I don't gotta like really express everything as a man.
Yeah, because women are emotional, so they kind of like,
I think it's called external processing or some shit.
Yeah, like they're emotional, so it kind of like, people are like a little bit more like caring for them. Like, oh, I understand your feelings and this and that, because they're emotional. So it's like, I kind of get you and this and that. You get what I'm saying? Right. It's kind of like a baby. If he's crying, it's like, oh, whoa, it's a baby. So, you know, that's what babies do. Oh, I'm sorry and this and that. Yeah. It's kind of like with the girl when she's emotional. Like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I understand this how you are. And she got the period and all of that stuff. When you're a dude, it's like, you can't be soft, because like, even in the medieval times, like with the villages and shit, you had to be very tough. You couldn't be like a weak dude, because niggas will go to village raping their their girls and stuff.
Yeah, they'll kill the men and rape the women.
So you couldn't be a soft dude. You had to be a real hardcore, like, you know what I'm saying, like real like tough nigga. So I feel like it goes even back to like even like a biological standpoint of like, men just had to be like, you have to just be a tough person, like.
Right.
And I don't mean you have to just be like a tough nigga of like
yeah, emotionless, robotic.
Yeah, I don't want like, nah, I'm not talking about a tough nigga. I feel like these niggas are thinking like,
you gotta be a stone cold, no emotion.
Yeah,
Terminator. Like, nah, but you gotta have some fortitude, bro. You gotta be able to get through shit and have resilience.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like where you have to be tough and you can't cry and you gotta walk around and a nigga say something funny and you want to laugh, but you just like sitting there just trying to act all tough, and
it's like
I'm talking about a different type of tough. I'm talking
resilience.
I'm talking about mentally tough. I'm talking about that type of tough.
Being able to bounce back from shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
This shit happen, I'm good. I'll just figure it out and I'll be able to adjust.
I feel like that's what a girl is looking for in a dude too. She wants a dude that's, when shit get rocky, when shit don't go the way, is he gonna be a dude that's gonna stick around? Is he a dude that's gonna
or he's gonna fold?
Is he gonna fold? Is he gonna be a tough nigga that can withstand the, well, bills aren't coming in, but he gonna make shit happen, and
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna sit at the house all day and depressed. The boss fired me. Nah, I'm gonna figure it out.
Is he gonna figure it out? So I feel like it just goes into just like everything. Like, if I were to fall down right now, no one really care. Niggas will look and be like, hey, you good, bro? And this and that.
You're not gonna lay there, somebody help. You going, shit, let me limp back to the car.
It's not even that.
Could drive.
It's not even that. If a nigga just fall down, it's like niggas don't really care.
No, I'm speaking on resilience as a man.
If a girl fall,
you know what I mean?
Niggas are gonna stop and come out the car and check up on her.
If I'm falling, niggas will laugh.
Niggas will probably laugh, bro.
But what I'm talking about is if I fall, I can't sit there like a woman and sit and cry on the ground. Somebody help me, anybody? I'm like, fuck it, I gotta figure out a way. Let me limp back to the car. If I could drive, let me get to my phone. Maybe I could call somebody. But I'm not gonna just sit on the ground for 5 minutes trying to, somebody come help me. Thinking someone's gonna save you. Because as a man, the reality is no one's coming to save you. So if rather you fall on your ass on the ground and you twist your ankle, if no one's here, no one's coming to save you. You lose your job and you got no income, nobody's coming to save you. So that's the thing as a man, where the mental toughness kicks in. I gotta bounce back from anything. The bills get paid, or I lose my job, I gotta figure out how to pay the bills. I get hurt, I gotta figure out a way to come back. She do me dirty, I gotta figure out a way to come back. Always gotta bounce back. Resilience. That mental toughness has gotta be key for a man. And like you said, not only do women look for it, but other men. Other men don't want to be around a weak dude, because they're like, damn, I gotta. But if they're around a strong man, it's like, damn, let me try to be like him, like we was talking about. Let me try to be strong like him so we all be strong together. You want that as a leader too. If I'm finna follow this dude as like my boss or something, you want a strong leader. So as a man, like resilience, that mental toughness, bounce back is all key. It's all critical.
No, I agree. When I was thinking about like what you just said right now with the like no one's coming to save you, I tell niggas at the gym that all the time. Like when I would talk to them, I'd be like, bro, if you depressed, like no one is coming to save you. Especially when you're a dude. No one's gonna knock on the door and be like,
hey, you haven't gotten out your bed 2 days.
Hey, Marlon, you haven't been out the bed for 2 days, or you haven't, you haven't gotten out the house, or this and that.
Yeah, can I help you? Is there anything I can do to help you? I rarely hear that as a man.
Niggas don't care. So you can't just sit down at the house and just and expect for somebody to come and try to like save you, because it's not. Right. It don't work like that. Niggas don't care about you. Niggas don't. Maybe if you're in high school and you're not coming to school and shit, and you truant and shit,
call to school.
They gon' where are you? And
we're
this and
losing
that.
money. We get paid to have students in the seat. That's why they give a fuck.
Exactly. That's really why they care.
It's because of money, bro.
Exactly. So it's when you in high school, it's different. But when you in school, I mean, when you out of school,
you're a grown man, adult,
bro, you can sit in your house all day for the rest of your life. No one would give a fuck.
Let's say you didn't go to work. They're gonna probably terminate you because you ain't show up. But no one's gonna say, "Hey, you haven't been to work. Is everything good?"
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, bro. A man's life is just like, I'm not saying that like a woman's life is not hard either. Life is hard in general.
Yeah, life's hard for everybody.
But I feel like as a man, I feel like you have it a little bit more harder because you have to go through shit like. You have to, like, when you're a man, bro, you have to achieve stuff. You have to be something. I can't, like, there's no, when you're a girl, right, and you're not successful, niggas are, like, people will cater to you. Like, well, I had depression, and I had anxiety, and I couldn't do this and that, and people be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you were a survivor of anxiety, and, you know, you had depression, you're a survivor of depression, and this and that. When you're a dude, niggas don't give a fuck.
Listen, we gotta explain that, too.
Niggas don't care.
We gotta explain that, because, like you said, women have it hard, too. Everybody has it hard. Women got their hard shit, but it's more out there, you feel me? All the women's issues that happen, the rapes and the stalking and all this other shit, it's out there. Women talk about they got we got this resource, the women's breast cancer. They don't have shit for men, bro.
Yeah, niggas don't care.
Men go through certain shit. They don't got no male-specific resources. We don't talk about male-specific mental illnesses and
niggas don't care.
So I'm like, yeah, women have it hard too. Let's not ignore it. Everybody got it hard, but they don't have shit for men, bro. Besides shit like the gym.
Yeah,
like little shits in here and there, but they got shit for women resources and call this number and the school hotline. And for men, I've never heard of male-specific resources for men that they got. Oh, if you're a man and you going through, your girl broke up with you, or you going through shit as a man specific to what men go through. Oh yeah, call this number, write this down. We got this resource. Nah.
Yeah, it's just like niggas just don't care, bro. When you a dude, it's just like
they don't got shit for men, bro.
Now life is, even then, like even sometimes I be sad at just like what am I doing in life? Like what is the purpose of this shit?
Oh, me.
I be asking myself that shit all the time. Like I'm waking up, I'm going to school, I'm trying to make money, I'm doing this, and I'm doing that, and I'm just like, what am I, like, what is the purpose of doing all of this shit? I'll talk to niggas at the gym, and we will say the same shit. Like after high school, all you're really doing after high school is just waiting to die. That's really all you're doing. You're really just trying to just pay bills, go on vacation twice a month to see a different part of the world, and there's really nothing to like do. Like that's why I said I be low-key be bored. Like,
you know what fucked me up? Remember that conversation we had a couple weeks back? Even if you get money, what's really finna change, right?
I be thinking about that shit too.
Okay, let's say we both got $1 million right now for the rest of our lives, just every year. What the fuck? We finna be in a better house, a better car, probably eating better food, but it's still finna be me in a house. Yeah. Me in a car at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm still finna do the same shit. Remember you asked me, we was at the gym, what is Drake doing right now? He's probably either working like most people do. He's probably could be in the gym like we are right now, eating food, maybe with a chick. But bro's probably doing normal shit we all doing, just at a luxurious level. But it's still the same shit though.
Still the same shit.
At the core of it, it's still the same. We all doing the same.
This car drives the same way.
You drive a Lambo just like
it's
you drive
the same
a Honda,
thing,
bro.
I remember you said the shit with the house.
Bro, you
take this shit in the house and you just all you do is just bring it to a bigger house.
Okay, we got the $1 million, right? We both got houses. I'm gonna put the same PlayStation I was in house in this house. The same food I'm gonna put from this house, that house. The same girl is gonna be in this house, in that house. But what's really finna be different though? That's
why another thing too, I be trying to just talk to different girls sometimes, because it kind of gives me just like something different out the day. You get what I'm saying? Because every day, everybody does the same shit every day. We all go to work. I always say this. We all do the same shit, or you do the same thing every day, but it might be in a different order the next day. So today you might go to the gym in the morning, but tomorrow you might go to the gym in the afternoon. Right. You're still doing the same shit, you're just doing it in a different order.
Right.
We all do the same shit. We all have that daily routine. We might have the 1 or 2 days out of the week where we do something different.
Right, some random shit.
Might go to Six Flags. We don't do that every day.
Right,
we might go to Disneyland.
Yeah, let me go out to eat real quick, buy myself a steak or something. Whatever.
We don't do that on every day.
Random.
It's the same shit. It's the same shit every day. Like, I was thinking about what you had said last time you told me with the bitches. I was like, niggas is gonna fuck this bitch.
And go home.
And go home.
Bro, okay.
I was really thinking about that shit when you told me that shit, dude. Bro. I was thinking about that shit,
It was
bro.
a legit time.
I was actually thinking about
Went out with a chick or whatever. We did, fucked around. I forgot, though. I forgot. I was thinking about I forgot I was with this chick. And it's like, damn. What the fuck was the point?
It's like
I didn't even remember it, bro. I didn't even remember. It's like, bro, it's still finna be like nothing's you know what I mean? Like you finna do it and then what?
Yeah.
Like what's the end goal?
Yeah.
What's the big prize? And it's like nothing. Bro.
Yeah.
It's no big prize. You know, you go home, nobody cares. We finna tell people don't really care. Like, everyone has sex, right?
That's what I was thinking. The way I was thinking about it was like, niggas is like doing all of this to talk to girls and this and that. And then like, it's like you trying to like fill a void of like, at least for me, I try to feel like a void of like boredness. That's
what I was asking you earlier. Like when you got that hole inside, bro, like what do you do when you got that hole?
That's how I be trying to fill it. With just like talking to just different girls sometime or like, just like, cause it's like, that's the only thing that you could really change out of your life. You get what I'm saying? That's like different. Just like different people to talk to and shit. Yeah. Cause like you're gonna drive the same car. You're gonna buy another car every day. You're gonna wear the same clothes.
In the car, bro. You got the new car. You can get used to the car, bro.
It's the same.
Y'all talked about it. We upgraded from the cars we used to have, the cars we have now. It was different. So cool the first couple weeks or whatever. Now it's let me get in the car. You know,
life is like stocks. You might be at a plane level, then you get that car, it goes up. Then you go back to evens out,
bro.
And then it can go back down. It can go back up, straight from sad to up, and go.
All right, but it all evens out though. Like even when you down, you kind of go back to even.
Nah, yeah.
But if you up, you kind of somehow find your way back to even.
I really like that one. When you gonna fuck this bitch, but you gonna go right back home. Bro. It's like you're trying to like feel like a void or something. Like you're trying to feel like this emptiness or whatever. Right. I'm gonna talk to this girl. I'm gonna fuck this girl. But at the end of the day, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back home.
It's like this.
And I'm gonna sit back where I was at before talking
to you. It's like you fucked her. So what? Because again, we all have sex, so nobody really cares.
I agree.
At this
I definitely
point
agree
that you've had sex. It's like a random dude knocked on the window right now. I had sex, so we all have sex. Nobody cares.
I definitely agree with that shit, bro.
It's crazy. It's almost. I had this question in my mind the other day. Like, I guess how much ass is enough? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like how many chicks can you sleep with and it's enough?
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like it could. Like, I don't even know if that's a question.
Like, do you think money actually like will bring you happiness?
No.
Like, you know what I think about money? Nah. I think if you're not I feel like if you're not happy, like, if you're not happy right now without money, I genuinely think that you won't be happy. I feel like this. If you're not happy because you don't have money, then I feel like, okay, maybe if you got money, like, then it's different.
I can't afford my car.
Yeah, like if you're poor, then I feel like if money is the reason why you're not happy, like if you're poor and your kids don't have any clothes or anything like that, I feel like when you get money, you could be happy. That could be like the missing part of your life. But if you already kind of like have like a decent, solid money, you drive already a car. You could get a better car if you wanted to, but it's just like,
even, you know what I mean? You can afford a good living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You could get a house and shit like that.
You could eat.
You got like niggas drive Audis and little shit like that.
You know, you got a little house.
But I feel like once you go to like, I feel like there really is not no real difference, like compared to the Audi to like the i8. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's just the same level of happiness.
I think I remember reading this study in school or some shit where it said, once you make over, it's 2 levels. Once you get to about 75, you get comfortable, right? But then once you get over 250, it's the wealth starts not to matter on a day-to-day basis. Yeah. Now, yeah, it does matter having generational wealth and all this, but on a day-to-day basis, after 250,000, there's no change. We all gonna drive the same car in the same 110 freeway in the same traffic. We all go after work, go to grab something to eat in the Chick-fil-A line in the same car. You know what I mean? Like it don't change the day to day.
We all do the same shit, but it's in a different, just like car, different.
Yeah, maybe a better meal.
You might be with a better girl.
Yeah, but then again, at the end of the day,
it's the same shit.
It's the same shit, bro.
Oh my god,
that's what killed me. Like, you ever been with a chick who's real bad, and it's like, this was very,
it's just whatever.
Very normal. All I thought.
So how do you be happy then if money isn't it? What was like? Because for me, the happiest time I was in my life. Guess what? Guess what was when the happiest time was in my life? What? Guess what?
Probably, I'm thinking back in school, or whenever you was just doing you. Whenever you just
when I had like a girlfriend. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Listen, bro.
Bro, when I was talking to a nigga at the gym, I remember this nigga. You know the nigga with the hoodie? Yeah. Remember I told you he was on the treadmill. He was telling me, he said he had a friend that worked at his job. Right. And he was telling him, he said every day, right, he would look at his friend, he would talk to his friend, and he was sad. And he was sad. Every day, he was always sad. He'd be like, hey, bro, what's going on? He'd just be so super sad. Guess when that changed?
Girlfriend.
When he got a girlfriend.
Hey, check this out.
When he got a girlfriend, he somehow, some way just started getting super happy.
Check this out. I think the solution now, how to be happy, is people, right? You gotta have friends, family, girlfriend. Because let's say you had all the money. You had no friends to go out with or nothing to do. No girlfriend to spend time with or no family. I'm gonna be depressed, right? I got all the money in the world, but no friends or no family, no girlfriend. Fuck that, bro.
I think it's a girlfriend.
Just specifically. So
I think, I don't know why.
So even friends.
I agree with that nigga when he told me, bro. He said niggas be real mad until they get a girlfriend.
So let's say you had no friends, right? But you had a girlfriend though. You'd be solid.
I think I'd be solid, bro.
So let's say you had
I genuinely believe I'd be solid.
Let's say you had no girlfriend, but you had friends.
It's different, bro. When you got the girlfriend, it's like, at least from my experience, when I had a girlfriend, bro, I didn't even want to go to school. Nigga, it made me want to go to school.
Hey, niggas had a little crush at the school, bro. Nigga, I couldn't even go to sleep.
I couldn't wait to go to school,
I'm trying to think, man, I'm finna wear this fit. I'm finna put this fit on. I'm finna see your third period. Shit. Okay. I'm here just thinking and shit, like, okay, first period's almost over. Okay, second period, I get through second period. Where's she finna be, at the vending machine, or she finna be at the lunch line?
Trying to look cool for her and shit. Trying to wear a nice fit.
I'm gonna get there like 5 minutes early. I'm finna post up like this against the locker. Right out of the locker. I already know her locker is 263. Nigga, I'm finna be right there, like,
trying to look cool.
Like this. What's up?
I think
niggas be excited. Yeah.
I think it's the girlfriend, bro. In life, I think when you have a girlfriend, I think it's like, I don't know. I feel like when you have a girlfriend, it's just like you get to you building some shit. Like you got that. It's like, okay, let's really get into this shit. Like when you have hoes, it's like hoes is temporary.
Like you said, I'm finna hit this thing and go.
And I'm gonna go back home. When I'm gonna fuck, when it comes to hoes, I'm gonna fuck this bitch and I'm gonna go home.
Even if I fuck a different bitch every day, I'm gonna fuck a different bitch. I'm gonna go home.
I'm gonna go home. It's the same shit. I can hang out with a girl tonight. I can hang out with a different girl tomorrow. I can hang out with a different girl next week.
Girlfriend, y'all are like doing shit like.
When I can hang out with a girl the next week.
Right.
But like you just said, when you got a girlfriend, it's like,
y'all like,
it's not the same.
Like it's chemistry.
It's not the same when you going home to the same girl. It's not the same. It's like
the chemicals hit. Everything hit different.
It's not the same.
We go out to eat. Even if you take a chick, girlfriend, go to McDonald's on some late night shit. The food tastes different. I go to McDonald's by myself, right? I'm just hungry, 12 o'clock, I'm hungry, right? I go to McDonald's, give me a little bit, don't hit different. I go with my chick, hey, you hungry? Let's go to McDonald's real quick, get some donuts and shit, some other shit.
Niggas be real happy when they get a girlfriend.
Niggas, everything different, bro.
And life is just, different.
You could tell when niggas get girlfriends, too. Oh, this nigga got a girlfriend? Nigga.
That's my favorite sound to hear. What you see when you look in the mirror. Off the perks, my vision not clear. In the truck, I can't even steer. She wanna fuck, I wasn't prepared. Keep my gun on me, I stay prepared. Yeah, prepared, I stay aware. Chugging this shit, now I'm not playing fair. I'm in the lead, had to cheat to get there. No, it ain't cheap, spin a rack on her head.